Go.
I'm Brody and I'm playing Tom.
I'm Connor and I'm playing Laura.
I am Ben and I'm playing Amanda.
All right, let's scene 4 of the Glass Menagerie.
Tom, what are you doing?
I was looking for a door key.
Where have you been all this time?
I've been in the movies.
All this time at the movies?
There was a very long program. There was a Garbo picture and a Mickey Mouse and a newsreel, a travelogue and an organ solo and a collection for the milk fund. Simultaneously, which turned into a terrible fight between an usher and a fat lady.
Did you have to stay through everything?
Of course. And oh, I forgot. There was a big stage show. The headliner of this show was Malvolio the magician. He performed wonderful tricks, many of them, such as pouring water back and forth between pitchers. First it turned to wine, and then it turned to beer, and then it turned to whiskey. I know his whiskey it finally turned to, because he needed people to come up out of the audience to help him. And I came up both times. He was a very generous fellow. He gave out souvenirs. He gave me this. This is his magical scarf. You can have it, Laura. You get a cannery cage and you wave it over the cannery cage. And get a bowl of goldfish and fly the canaries away. But the most wonderfulest trick of all was the coffin trick. We nailed him into a coffin and he got out without removing one nail. There's a trick that would come in handy for me. Get me out of this 2x4 situation.
Tom,
Shh. What are you shushing me for?
your wake-up mother.
Goody goody. Pay her back for all those rise and shines. You know, it doesn't take much intelligence to get yourself into a nailed up coffin, Laura. But tell me, who in the hell ever got himself out of it without removing one nail?
Rise and shine, rise and shine. Laura, tell your brother to rise and shine.
I'll rise, but I won't shine.
Laura, go tell your brother his coffee's getting cold.
Tom, it's nearly 7. Don't make mother nervous. Tom, speak to mother this morning. Make up with her. Apologize. Speak to her.
She won't to me. It's her who started not speaking.
If you just say you're sorry, she'll start speaking.
Her not speaking? That's such a tragedy.
Please. Please.
Laura, are you gonna do what I asked you to, or I'll have to get dressed and do it myself?
Going. As soon as I get my coat. Butter and what else?
Just butter. Tell them to charge it.
Mother, they make such faces when I do that.
Sticks and stones can break our bones, but a face Mr. Gringlefinger can't hurt us. Laura, tell your brother his coffee's getting cold.
Going.
Laura?
I'm alright. I slipped, but I'm alright.
I swear, if a single one of us breaks a leg on those stairs, we got to sue the landlord penny he owns.
I apologize, Mother. I'm sorry for what I said. Sorry for everything.
My devotion has made me a witch, to which I'm hateful to my children.
Don't.
I worry so much. Don't sleep. It makes me nervous.
I understand that.
I put up a solitary battle all these years, but you are my right-hand power. Don't fall. Don't fail.
I try, Mother.
Try and you will succeed. Why? You're just so full of endearment. I've got 2 unusual children. You don't think I know it? Just promise me one thing, son.
Yeah, Mother?
Promise me you'll never be a drunkard.
I promise, Mother.
That's what frightened me so. That you'd be drinking. Eat a bowl of Pruna.
Just coffee, Mother.
Shredded wheat biscuit?
No, thank you.
You
Just
can't-
coffee.
You can't do a day's work on an empty stomach. You got 10 minutes. Don't gulp. Drinking too hot liquids causes cancer for the stomach. Put cream in it.
No thanks.
To cool it.
No, I want it black.
I know that's how you like it, but it's good for you. We have to do all we can to build ourselves up in these times. If you hadn't spoken, I would have spoken to you.
So what is it that you want to discuss about?
Laura.
Oh, Laura.
You know how she is, so cold, but still, water runs deep. She likes to think about things. I think she broods about them. One night I came home and she was crying.
What about?
You.
Me?
She has the idea that you don't like it here.
What gave her that idea?
What gives her any idea? Although you had been drinking that night we found you in that terrible condition. Laura says that you hate it here and that you wish to leave. Is that right, Tom?
No. You say there's so much in your heart that you can't. You say there's so much in your heart that you can't describe to me. Well, that's true of me too. There's so much in my heart that I can't describe to you. So let's both just respect each other's.
But why? Why, Tom? Why are you so restless at nights? Where do you go at nights?
I go to the movies.
Why? Why do you go to the movies, Tom?
I go to the movies because I like adventure. Adventure is something that isn't offered much at work. So I go to the movies.
You go to the movies entirely too much.
I like a lot of adventure.
Most young men find adventure in their careers.
Most young men aren't employed at the warehouse.
Most young men are employed in warehouses, factories, and offices.
And do all of them find adventures in their careers?
They do or they do without it. Not everyone has a craze for adventure.
A man is by instinct. A lover, a hunter, a fighter. And none of those instincts are given much play at the warehouse.
Man is by instinct. Don't quote instinct to me. Instinct is something we've grown out of. It is not for Christian adults.
What do Christian adults want then, Mother?
Superior things, things of the mind and the spirit. Instinct is for animals. Tell me that your goals are better than those of animals, than monkeys, than pigs.
I reckon they're not.
You're joking. However, that isn't what I wanted to discuss.
What is it that you want to discuss? You think too much, Mother.
Aren't there any young men down at the warehouse? Isn't that it?
I want to talk to you about Laura.
What about Laura?
I get it that you don't like it here and that you hate us, but still, doesn't affect that she is your sister. She's older than you, 2 years, and yet she just sits in her room playing with her glass figurines. It's a pity, Tom.
I guess she's what some call a stay-at-home girl.
There's no such thing, and if there is, it's a pity. But that is unless there's someone to take care of her, a husband.
What do you mean?
I mean that as soon as there's someone to take care of her, a husband, a house of her own, then, well, you can go on wherever the wind takes you, wherever the sea takes you. I don't care. Just wait and take care of your sister until she finds someone to help her, to take care of herself.
What can I do about it?
Overcome selfishness, Tom. All you think about always is self, self, self. You gotta think of other men.
That's it?
That's it, yeah.
Okay, good.